now, if that makes any sense. Live recording sounds interesting. But anyhow, welcome everybody to our Meet Bellamy. I'm excited because this is the time of day I actually get to do what I love to do, which is talk Bellamy. And I'm going to take us through the opportunity deck. This is a recorded call, so there are many people that will be playing it back. And just know that you can email us with questions, either the person who referred you to this video or always me at melissa@bellamy.com. And if you're joining us, you can also unmute your line or show your camera or do whatever you'd like, chat a question, and we will go from there. So I'm just excited to get started. I'm going to share my screen with you, but I really just want to welcome all of you to listening about this brand, this beautiful brand that is emerging, and it's really an exciting time right now. We have a tribe that has already started to form, and it's awesome. I'm going to explain a little bit about who I am if you've never met me, why I'm so obsessed with the brand, the opportunity, and of course our beautiful tribe. So I'm going to go ahead and share my screen now. And let's see here. One moment. All righty. Okay, so here it is, Bellamy, and just to give you kind of a little insight, I'm excited that you joined us, and for whatever reason, whether you just saw us online on Facebook, you're listening to the playback, or somebody referred you, this brand, if I had to describe it in one word, I would say heart, because it really does embody the mission, the passion, all the wonderful stuff. But even as we come together with our founding partner tribe, it's all heart. And it's an amazing product, which we'll explain in a moment, but I just want to tell you a little bit about how it came to be. And people ask me all the time about the name. Anybody who's a mom out there will love this. The name was named for, my mother named it. And I'll get to that in just a minute, but I think it's a great story. So this is my beautiful husband and partner in business and in life, of course. And I have worked in the industry for like ever, right? I'm really proud of my age. I'll be 48 soon. And I've been in the industry since I was a baby, basically, when my daughter was little, and my oldest is 23 years old. So it's been in my blood, and it's kind of funny. I was thinking about it this morning, and I have a lot of energy today, which is strange. I usually have energy, but I got up today and I ran, by the way, which never happens. Then I had coffee, so I'm all over it. Anyhow, I was thinking today about how it's always been in my blood. When I was little, my grandmother sold Jafra. My first boyfriend, if you could call it that, in 4th grade, his mother was a Mary Kay guru. And my first gift from a boy was a lip gloss from Mary Kay. And then I started my career at Avon. So it's kind of like the trifecta, right, of beginnings, and an amazing experience. I worked at so many different companies, from the Stella and Dots of the world to Shackley to LaBelle Paris to just amazing brands. I even had the opportunity to help a company start their own brand and build a group, which was actually probably some of the most knowledge that I ever gained, because I had to, instead of just talking about it, I had to actually get out there and do it. And it was a beautiful company that they are the world's largest manufacturer of prestige brands, and they wanted to have their own company. So kind of been around the block. And at one point I was at dinner with my husband and my mother, and in Napa, actually, and we were talking, and my husband's an entrepreneur. He has an Inc. 500 internet marketing company, has always been his own boss, and I've taught people how to be their own bosses. And it was kind of funny. At one point he said, "Honey, you're like Goldilocks. You sat at every chair. Why don't you just do this yourself? Let's get it started." I thought it was hilarious. I had another sip of wine and joked it off, and my mom started talking about names. And that is where the name of Bellamy began. But the whole blueprint and everything really started from a couple of things here. Scott, and attributed to here, start with what you love. You have been at all these companies, you've been in the industry, you've worked with all these different partners and corporate as well. What are the things you adored? Well, I love the tribe. That's number one. It's been in my heart from day one. I love believing in a product that you can stand by and really talk about it being different and beneficial for others. And of course, the business opportunity, giving people a chance to do something on their own terms. So we kind of started with those three things. Our mission is pretty simple. We're on a transformational mission because beauty is more than skin deep. It's where inner and outer radiance meets. When you share your confidence, purpose, and passion with others, your external beauty shines even brighter. And by maximizing you, we empower all. I learned that one exact important phrase in this industry about maximizing you, we empower all, because our business, social selling, whether you've been in the industry before or not, it truly is a matter of you only win when you help others win. And I actually think that's a pretty cool foundation to start any kind of business. So first, we're going to talk a little bit about the tribe. And what we started to do was, I love to write. So I started a blog, and it was all about life, motherhood, beauty, pretty much anything my crazy mind and heart could think of. And it's kind of, I'm going to show you something that's hilarious in this in a second if it shows, but because this is also in the video for our Meet Bellamy. But you can see, different kind of things. And we built this tribe up. Okay, here, I'm going to show you a secret. See at the bottom where it says likes, you're going to see all these different posts say Rose Fernandez. That's my mom. I think it's hilarious because if you're going to have a biggest fan, it should be your mom. But anyhow, we started blogging and it was pretty awesome. We grew our following to over 100,000 followers on Facebook. And really what we were doing was attracting people that had the same kind of passion and beliefs that we had and that really love the same kind of things, because it's a big wide world out there. And if you can bring together a group of women who are empowered and excited by the same kind of thing, there's nothing you can't do. So on top of it, we started doing surveys about, social, that's the original little logo, which is kind of funny. Social entrepreneurship, what people liked about their businesses. If somebody had a fast start, for example, I wanted to know why they loved it or why they didn't like it. So we did a bunch of surveys also in beauty. What were the kind of things that they really loved, and did just different surveys to gather all that information. So our following was awesome, and it was just really inspirational to be able to see that. With that information, though, we were able to do something that nobody's ever done in social selling. And I am addicted to social selling. As we just talked about, it really was something that has been in my blood forever, but I just thought there could be something different and better and more opportunity and just more about the tribe and just so on and so on. And I started to observe companies that are retail, some amazing brands out there. One that I admired a lot was Stitch Fix, for example. And just how they were able to please the customer and had a social media following, but also just did things brilliantly. And I thought, social selling could use some of those same kind of rules. So we started building on that. And all the information from the blueprints on what women wanted in business, as well as, just beauty and life and opportunity, we were able in the background to start on the product and, of course, the opportunity. One of the other things that was important to me about a tribe is that we gave back. From day one, when I started with Avon all those many years ago, it was really awesome to work for a company that really empowered others to help others in ways that with the different things that they supported. And so for us, it was all about empowering women. So one of the organizations that we partnered with from, it's been now over a year, was Girls Inc. And I really wanted to make sure that we were giving back before we ever made our first dollar. It's a beautiful organization, and anyhow, very exciting. So we've now supported them for a year and a half, I should say. And of course, the product. I am a product junkie. I love beauty. We visited Cosmoprof, we'll go again this year, and started really talking to all the big producers out there of beauty. The small ones, the big ones. We interviewed all kinds of companies, started working with over 10 of them to see who could, kind of start the first batch for us of what we were looking to do. And we narrowed it down to one amazing company. And, the whole premise behind our brand is it's a luxury brand, but it actually does something. It's powered by science with real results. And we really looked around and thought, wait a minute, we wanted to partner with a lab and company that believe what we believe, but also, like I said, it actually works. So we didn't just pick anyone. We picked a pharmaceutical lab who does products for doctors, medical, all kinds of stuff that really understood what we were trying to get at. Bellamy is a brand, and I'll introduce our line in just a moment, but our whole brand is based on the premise of luxury with results. Now, I love beautiful brands. I love Chanel, for example. It's amazing. And if you go to Paris and buy Chanel, it's not the same Chanel you buy here in the US. And or any of those brands for that matter, you can go to the beauty counters the next time you're at a large department store and ask to, or just look at the back of the products. They're made in the US, which our products are made in the US too, but we really do model after European standards. We do not put harsh chemicals in our products. There are no phthalates or parabens. We do model after the European guidelines because you should be able to have luxury and something that can actually work on your skin, all while having something that's good for you. We are not totally natural. That would be more if you want something completely natural that might not give you the efficacious nature of a product. However, we just minus all the bad stuff. And that's what we're pretty excited about. So this is the real lab team, and we were inspired because they asked for a picture with us. They were so excited by the brand that they've created and are continuing to create new products for us. And it's just a very thrilling time to be part of such a group. All our products and the ingredients have science behind them. They're premier, they're high grade, but we also have patented technology and patented ingredients inside. The patented technology is our delivery system, which I'll explain in a moment, as well as one of the ingredients that addresses inflammation. You can learn about these on bellamy.com under the shop. If you go to ingredient page, you'll see these two videos. We also have a Vimeo channel and YouTube, of course. So Inflacin is the first one. This is a patented ingredient, and it really does address one of the leading causes of aging, which is inflammation. And that's why a lot of the people that start to use Bellamy will notice the Aqua Lumiere line. They'll start to notice within 1 week, then 2 weeks, then so on and so on, that their skin starts to change. Because what our product does, it truly addresses the health of your skin first, and then gets to work on everything else. Solusomes is the patented technology that takes all these ingredients and delivers it into your skin exactly to time it and deliver over the entire day, which is pretty remarkable. Solusomes was actually created for anesthesia. And it was done so that it, number one, would never get into the bloodstream. So that's another big plus of our line. But also the fact that it takes anything you're putting on, whether that's a vitamin C, and it makes it that much more powerful. So that is the beauty of it. We call it our white glove service. And we have malachite, which is a gemstone and antioxidant in our line, vitamin C ester. And obviously, I'm not going to read through every single detail of these, but what I really want to point out is it is a clinical grade line, a very high grade clinical line. And you can have products, and if you're a beauty junkie like me, you know a lot of these names. But you can have a vitamin C, and then you can have a different vitamin C, and one that is more powerful, such as our vitamin C ester, that's 50 times better. So different things like that you'll see a very high-end marine collagen, as well as milk peptide complex for the eyes, baobab oil, which we're really proud of. This is comes from the tree of life in Madagascar, and it is one of the most beautiful moisturizers. And it's rich in A, D, E, and all the omega fatty acids. What's really cool about this, not only does it do all the amazing things, right? It's got all the benefits that you can dream of, but it supports our mission because this is sourced through fair trade. And this is where there's villages in Africa where women are paid full wages, just awesome. And it really supports what our brand and mission is all about. So we're very proud of this. As well as our circulation booster in the eyes. We've had a lot of people that have been starting to use the brand, and one of the testimonials is that they always say, oh, I can tell right away. And that has to do with the circulation booster. We've all heard of hyaluronic acid, which is one of my very favorites. We're excited because we use a form of high-powered hyaluronic acid that you usually only find in doctor's offices, and it boasts 50 times the power of a regular hyaluronic acid. And that is where you'll see that our hydration line is so awesome. The results have been amazing and continue to get, we're getting before and afters now that we'll be putting together. We are a brand new company. So what's really exciting is our founding partners are part of the growth and really just being part of who the ones that are designing this company with me. And it's been awesome because as we develop it, for example, our whole computer system, our platform, if you will, we are creating a very first in the industry kind of platform. We have one running and going now. You can go, you can sign up, you can buy products. We're doing it now. But we will be upgrading that system to one that's custom for Bellamy, which is very rare in social selling. And we're super excited. And of course, I have my business partner, Scott Thompson, Mr. Internet Guru, to thank for that. So we're thrilled because we'll be able to customize things just for our partners and our customers as well. So just taking a look at some of the initial clinicals that went out on this, after 7 days of using the system, the Aqua Lumiere line, which we'll explain in a moment, it's 91% in just 1 week reported that their skin was more hydrated, significantly more luminous, and noticed an improvement in softness and smoothness. After 2 weeks, everybody said that. And 91% also noticed an improvement in texture and firmness, and of course the luminosity and softness and smoothness. 82% said their skin looked significantly tighter. Wrinkles appeared dramatically smoother and more youthful. 82%, that's after 2 weeks. 100%, this is, I know it's kind of crazy, but this is one of my favorite parts, reported that their makeup, if you use a foundation, was pretty awesome because it went on smooth. Basically, it acts as a primer because your skin is so hydrated and your foundation lasts longer. Kind of a strange, wonderful benefit. After 28 days, 1 month of using the system, 100% reported that their skin was more hydrated and appeared firmer. 91% noticed an improvement in texture and firmness, clarity, luminosity, smoothness, softness, and 82% significantly tighter in lines, obviously, dramatically smoother. Now, this is after 28 days. The regimen itself lasts 60 days, and we're going to kind of speak to that. This is our Aqua Lumiere line, and it consists of a cleanser, a moisturizer, an eye cream, and a serum, which I'm going to, for just a moment, I'm going to stop sharing and go back to my video because I want to show you. This is pretty awesome because when you look at these products, this is a huge cleanser, and I'm going to show you the PowerPoint, but I actually think it's really cool just to show you. And this cleanser, the packaging's beautiful. It's amazing. You can get to everything. One of the things that was really important to me, you've bought great products before and you can't get to that end of it and you feel like you're throwing away stuff, not with our brands. So every single product that we have, you can get, it's good to the last drop. I'm stealing coffee marketing now. But huge, you pump it out. This is 5 ounces of heaven. This cleanser, for example, it's a 3-in-1 product. It is a cleanser. It can be used as a mask, but even more exciting, it's a makeup remover. I used to buy those expensive wipes to take my makeup off, and I don't have to use them anymore. Nobody does. It's awesome. So this product, for example, is the first step, and I'm going to go through what it has in it, but I just want to show you the containers. The moisturizer, you see this is, I'm going out of step. I'm getting too excited. The serum would be your second step, and the serum, beautiful bottle, but it has an auto pump. So you don't even have to do anything. You twist and it fills it up. It's actually award-winning packaging, by the way. But you know, we had to have award-winning packaging to have something so beautiful as the Aqua Lumiere line packaged up. So that is that one. And then we have our eye cream. And you'll notice these have little windows on the side. So you can see when the eye cream is done or about to be done. Beautiful. And then, of course, our moisturizer that has the same. So let's go back to the PowerPoint, but I get really excited about the product. So let me share that once more. All righty. Okay, so now you saw the real life. Those are the pictures. Before we go into each product, what we wanted to do a little differently too is really find a way to pamper our customers. So we have a motto at Bellamy that we pamper our customers and champion our partners. By pampering our customers, it really was, how do we give them all these benefits? Remember at the beginning, I told you that I was really obsessed with some of these companies who really understood how to service the customer online. It was all, there was no social selling involved, and I thought we could do it better. Well, we developed the Passport to Beauty, because there's a lot of companies out there, both retail and social selling, that will offer you special discounts only if you put your product on an auto replenishment each month, or you pay normal price. Those are your two options. And I thought, in today's world, you need to give people the chance to choose their own. So we offer a beauty passport they can get for free, or they can simply pay a $25 annual membership, and it gives them all the same exclusive benefits, which, number one, you save 10% on all your orders, free shipping on orders $50 or more, birthday savings, as well as sneak peek previews to all new products. And it's really easy to do. So either you pay the $25 and you're done, or it's also very easy to get it for free. You place one or more of our products on of $50 or more on auto replenishment of your choice. That's it, just one product. And it's very easy to change, cancel, delay, and you get to pick 30, 45, 60, or 90 days. It doesn't matter. So it's pretty easy to get it for free. So here's the 4 products. This is the cleanser I just showed you. It is just amazing. You become very addicted to it. It really acts not only as the makeup remover and the and a regular cleanser, it is a hydrating cleanser. So people who are worried about, well, I might have oily skin, the beauty of this is oil beats oil. Oily skin, dry skin, normal skin, everybody's in love with this cleanser. It's already been dubbed the dream cleanser. We have beautiful bamboo cloths, which we'll show you in a moment. And that, with this, you actually don't need water. You use it on your face. We have some demo videos online too, where basically you rub it in and it's just so rich and heavenly. And you use a wet, warm washcloth. We have our bamboo based ones, but really you can use any washcloth. And to remove it, your makeup melts off instantly. You'll become addicted, I promise. And it really sports things like the baobab oil, the hyaluronic acid, vitamin C, and all the other good stuff in it. The retail is $48, but the beauty passport price we mentioned, $43.20. And again, this is huge. It's a 5-ounce container. This is a real live, this was happening. This wasn't staged. This was our sneak peek preview. And this individual, this beautiful model of ours, who I met the day before during filming, she came to this event and then she signed up. She's a partner. She's a founding partner. She fell in love with the line. She's a beautiful model who's getting her law degree. And I just thought that was pretty awesome. So I stood there and we did the entire line with her just sitting on a stool. And I had a warm or a bowl full of warm water. And basically she dunked the washcloth in. She had a lot of makeup on purpose. And she's laughing because she didn't understand why everybody was like oohing and aahing. And basically it was happening because as she was rubbing the product into her skin gently, it just started melting, and it was so cool, which you can see by the washcloth. These are some of my favorite pictures. The serum is $88 and Beauty Passport is $79.20. These are sold in a set, which I'll show you, or single. You can purchase them however you'd like. This is the powerhouse serum that includes the gemstone malachite and all the other goodies. But this is amazing. If you don't use a serum now and only a moisturizer, the biggest difference is, number one, they're supercharged powerful. This has a couple of different ingredients, obviously, than the moisturizer, but the molecules are smaller. It really goes in, whereas moisturizers are meant to moisturize, protect your skin, more of a barrier, whereas serum really goes into the skin to do more. So powerhouse, really. And you use all of these day and night. Just some quotes, which I won't read them all to you, but you can definitely see them online. Or you can hashtag Bellamy or hashtag embrace your beauty. You can find a lot of real time examples of what people are saying about the brand. Our eye cream, this is fabulous. This little wonder house of an eye cream, which really addresses immediately bags, dark eyes, all that kind of stuff. We all know that if our eyes look great, the rest really does follow. And then, of course, finally, the moisturizer, which is $78, $70.20 on the Passport. And it's full of the marine collagen and soluzones, vitamin C ester, all of those. This particular product can be used day and night. And what's amazing about this line, again, it's a hydration line. Dehydration is also another big cause of that look where you look dull and your skin does not glow. And this entire line addresses exactly that. The set, when bought together, will save you $10, but you can also save even more with the Beauty Passport. And again, you set that for 30, 60, 60 is the recommended, or even 90. Not everybody washes their skin day and night, or maybe you use something else, but it is $244.80 on the Passport price, free shipping, and you get the beautiful bamboo washcloths, which there are already stories going about those cloths, which I love. So that is a pack of 6 of them. And let's go straight into the opportunity. Any questions so far? If so, just unmute or chat or whatever you'd like. I can't see the chat box, so I guess I should try and see that real quick and just pause for a second. And no chats yet. Okay, perfect. So I'm gonna go right back to our screen. All right. So as we kind of went through with you, we had this tribe that we built, really a understanding of what they wanted and what they wanted to do as far as just customers and what people wanted to see in a brand and a business. And then we took it as far as, okay, next step is, what do you want an opportunity to be? Again, I've been in the industry for so long, but it just keeps getting better. And there are so many different opportunities out there, but how could we make a unique one that really was all based on the tribe and what they wanted? So we have our founding partners right now, and our founding partners are going through the first year that we're launched. And so we're kind of pre-test right now, or pre-launch. Once we upgrade to our new system any day now, that will be our full-on launch, but we'll still be founding partners that we bring people on as for that first year. So a couple of the things that we really like to think are different and unique about our opportunity is we have a very transparent and lucrative compensation plan, which I'm going to touch on with the busy, crazy one pager, but I'll kind of just narrow it down and what I really feel are the differences in our opportunity. Also earning up to 40% on personal purchases and retail sales, and no monthly minimum to earn on your personal sales. No monthly auto replenishments for partners to have to do. And you can build your business the way you see fit. And of course, the incentives and annual trip destination. So one of the things we absolutely adore about this plan is we give you 2 ways to earn more. So I've been in the industry for so long, and I've studied every comp plan out there. And one of the things that I had a hard time with is understanding that, look, unless you sell a ton every month, you'll never make 40%. And actually most companies that have our grade of skincare don't offer up to 40% anyway. But even if they do, you're not able to get 40% unless you're selling like $3,000 a month. So we have that opportunity, and I'm going to share this with you in just a moment. So it basically is on sell, sharing, and showing. When you sell, you earn up to 40%. You share, you earn bonuses with the people that you're sharing the opportunities with, and you show them how to do what you're doing, and you build commissions on the teams. So there's 3 ways to join. I'm going to touch upon the comp plan in just a moment, but I just kind of want to show you the different kits. We have a Bellamy Basic Starter Kit, which is $99. You get the beautiful binder. These are gorgeous faux leather binders, but they're beautiful. They're embossed with the Bellamy logo. You receive 10 brochures, 10 sets of strip samples. So these strips include, and many of you have already tried them, but the day, all 4 steps. You get the cleanser, the serum, the moisturizer, and the eye cream. And each strip lasts about 2 uses. So it's pretty awesome because it really gives somebody the opportunity to feel the product and feel the difference. And you get 12 months of our Bellamy Boutique, which is basically your personal website valued at $179. One of the big things that Scott was adamant about, and I love because he champions for this, and that is that we are not looking to charge fees for everything. One of the big things he wanted to ensure that we're not charging our partners to do business with us all the time. So while that's valued at $179, when a year is up, we will look at ways that it's just about activity so that you're not charged. We want you to keep the money you earn with us, not spend it back on trying to pay for those kind of tools. Our premium starter kit is $299. It's a $526 value. You get 20 of the brochures, 20 strips of the samples. You, of course, get your boutique. You get all the training material. You get one of each of the products as well as 6 of the washcloths too. And the professional starter kit is $499, valued at $926. You get 2 systems, 2 entire systems, plus 2 packs of the bamboo source washcloths and all the sales tools, but this time you get 30 brochures and 30 sets of the samples as well. So I'm going to, this is the little credit card that we give to everybody, our pay card, not really, it's not a credit card, but this card, one of the beautiful things is we don't charge fees to get your money. That was one of Scott's big thing too. The only time we'll ever charge anything is if somebody wants a manual check cut, but your payments are made directly onto your account and you control everything. You can have those automatically go into your checking account, or you can have them on your Bellamy card. Everybody gets a Bellamy card as soon as they sign up. That's all done and sent out to them. And then they can use the money from there. So here's what I was gonna, a little bit of an eye chart, but I just kind of want to point out a couple of things about our compensation plan, which I'm really excited about. When you look across the board on this plan, again, to the top right corner, it just shows you can either sell to get up, you know, your higher percentages on sales bonuses, or you can start building a business and you get it that way. So somebody, for example, if you go to the director column right here, somebody who's a director has $3,000 in their personal generation sales, pretty much them and their team. They've sponsored 4 active partners. They're selling $500 a month. And that could be that was a kit. That could be, you know, that they signed someone up, part of that, or their personal sales. They are going to earn 40%, which I love this because there's nobody else out there in the industry right now who does this. So that means that they can devote their time to building their team, because some people really want to sell, some people want to build, some people want a little bit of both. It's up to you. You design your day and your plan the way you see fit and what you love and what you're passionate about. Then you earn all the way up through building in generations. We go through more detail on this on our long explanation plan, but I just want to point one thing out. These first 2 levels, there's a line 1 sales bonus, which just means anybody you bring into your business directly, you are earning 4% on all their personal volume. In addition, when you become a director, you're earning 5% more. So on that same person, you'd be earning 9%. But what's even better is a generation basically means you all the way up until your first director. You don't need you to memorize any of that, but that could technically, it could be hundreds of people. So instead of just saying we're going to pay you on line 1, line 2, line 3, we are paying in groups that could be hundreds of levels deep as you go in generations, which that's where the money starts. So my passion is right here, because one of the things we wanted to do with our comp plan is, you know, I've studied these forever. Many like just kind of, I'll say, you know, party plan companies will pay, they'll pay usually about 25, 27%. And all that means is that for every dollar that they sell, they're giving back up to 27 cents back to the partner in a compensation plan. And what you'll find is a lot of the heavy MLM, I won't name companies, but just a heavy MLM will pay 40% or a little over 40%. So maybe they're paying 40 cents on the dollar. Our comp plan is, I think, like 42.5, which what that means, and there's 2 parts to this. We pay that on every dollar that we're paying out. We pay at the high range, super high, back to our partners. But even better, we pay it in these middle levels right away. There are many comp plans in social selling that have these huge, huge bonuses at this top level. The thing is, most people do this either part-time or they do it and they want to make, maybe they want to make $30,000, $100,000 a year. Depending what they want to do, wherever you want to go, whether you want to make $1 million a year. It is, whoops, as I just got too excited about our comp plan. It is those working levels right here that are the levels that are really helping the top levels grow. And we're really excited about that because that's where we're paying. We're not waiting to pay out our percentages till we've aged 5 years as a company. We're paying it now. And with that, we have additional bonuses added into many things. So we have our quick start to success. And I'm very excited because all 3 of these levels have already been earned, even in this pre-launch. So we have our Bellamy little branded essentials bag, and that basically is 2 partners you bring into the business and you receive that. Level 2, you receive the matching tote when you've sponsored 3 partners and have cumulative sales within your quick start. Our quick start is the month you join plus the following full 2 months. So if you join today, for example, you have all of July and August to earn any of this. So that would be the tote plus a full set of the products as well as the washcloths. Then level 3, we just had our very first director promote out. She is not on the call, but congratulations, Susan. That's just super exciting. Level 3, she is a director level. Not only does she earn the completion of the branded swag, but now she qualifies for double title bonuses. So let me explain a little bit more of what that is. We have title promotion bonuses for our founding partners. For first-time title bonuses, as you advance in rank, you can earn up to $35,550 for director level, senior, executive, diamond, and platinum. As you can see, when you even look at director level, it's $100 on your first achieving month. Second consecutive, you get another 100, third, another 100. And what's nice is if for some reason life happens and in the second consecutive month you miss it, you can still make your third consecutive month. You're not totally out. What's beautiful is all these are doubled in your quick start time frame. So for example, Susan, our first founding director, and we have a couple right on her tail ready to promote to, which is exciting. And basically you get double bonuses. So she achieved $200 just for achieving it the first month. When she keeps it for her second, she'll earn another $200, and her third, another $200. Now this is during your quick start period only, and it's not obviously not combined with the top one, you get the double. The beautiful thing about this is, for example, if you make diamond director, she still can do it in that first month. So as long as she made diamond director in August, for example, because her quick start period, I'm using her as an example, ends in August, then she still gets to continue for those 3 months. So don't want to get too complicated, just want to show you, I really want to show you how flexible it is and how much money can be made, but it doesn't stop there. Then you receive title promotion bonuses on those that you're mentoring. You receive 50% matching bonuses. So if somebody makes director, you're getting half of that each month as you help them, and all the way up to $17,775 per person that you mentor and help. So that is unlimited. In addition, we have introduction bonuses, and these are on our product packs for new partners. The premium kit is a $50 bonus for the $299 kit. The $499 kit is a $100 bonus. So that is immediate, kind of wonderful ways to get income in your pocket because those are paid every 2 weeks. As well as founding director rewards. Those who title to founding director not only get assignments from new partners coming in and starting with the business that go direct to corporate, we do a round robin. So if we have 5 directors, it's going to be, this person gets it, then the next person, and so on. And they are given those people in their downline, as well as corporate site sales. Although, most people are going to be shopping through our partners. If somebody happens to shop on the corporate site, we automatically give that money back to the founding directors. So lots of opportunities there, lots of ways to earn. And I would just also add, because our founding partners are such a tight-knit group, and if you do decide to join us, you'll see that as soon as you join, because we have a partner Facebook page that's private. And I have to say, having been in this industry for so long, I've never seen a tribe like this. Super supportive across the country. Doesn't matter whose team they're on. It is brilliant. Lots of sharing. And what I love about it is I really get to know everybody personally. And that's important to me. We have sip and shares that we're doing. And that's our idea of basically a Meet Bellamy. These can be as small as somebody having coffee around a table with 4 people. They can be huge, they can be what have you, but we have Bellamy sponsored ones, and we actually have the first team that earned it in Kansas coming up on the 23rd. If you're in the area, please visit the site and register for that. That can be found on our Bellamy page on Facebook. And this is going to be a sip and share that's hosted by the company. We are currently in 13 of the states right now. So that is exciting too. There's a map online of the 12. We need to update it because that changes. But it's an awesome opportunity to be one of the first in the area. And for our founding partners, we also have additional resources like the Host a Sip and Share for their customers, where they can receive the ultimate pampering pack just for hosting a party. And that's the 3 washcloths. They're beautiful washcloths. 3 strips of samples, so almost a week of use. And all they have to do is host the party, agree to it. It's a you do, you get. And they can earn free product. They can earn a lot of free product. So it all depends on the value of the products sold during that time. And I think that's about it. I've talked nonstop. So we're really excited that you joined in. I know we had quite a few people join in a little later on this call, and that's okay, because that means we have your information and we're recording this call. So we will send it out to you so that you have and you can receive all the information that everybody else did. And I'm going to stop sharing the screen so I can say hello to all our late joiners. And I just want to welcome you and tell you thank you for joining and coming on. It has been a fabulous ride so far. We're only getting started, and we just invite you to take a closer look. I think that you will fall in love. And when you become part of this founding tribe, you're part of a family. It is something unique that we're building. We've been going at it and having a blast, and it only keeps getting better with time. So thank you for joining. Thanks for taking time out of your busy day, whether it's a playback and you grabbed a glass of wine to listen to this, or you're having your coffee this morning. Either way, time's precious, and we're happy that you spent it with us. Thanks, everybody. Have a great day.